The biggest question people had after watching Interstellar was, how did Cooper actually survive the black hole? Most people think that Nolan just made up a crazy fantasy story, but no, that's not what happened. Kip Thorne, the Nobel-winning physicist and the main scientific advisor on the film, explained that in that scene there is real math, physics, and the four-dimensional of space and time theory. So today we want to talk about that ending scene, which is based on Kip Thorne interview with another person, so keep it up and stay with us till the end. So first of all, we should know that Cooper doesn't actually get destroyed when he falls into the hole. According to the story, he actually rescued by an advanced civilization, the same ones who gave human the wormhole. But here's something interesting. When the story go on, you see Cooper in something cube shaped, and that cube shaped is called tesseract. And what is tesseract? Well, let me tell you. Basically, it's a four-dimensional cube, and it's something that human can directly imagine. So think about it like this. Imagine a tiny little ant that's walking on a piece of paper. Ant only understands two dimensions, length and width. But human, we just come and fold the paper, and suddenly ants just jumped from one point to another without even realizing it. For an ant, it's like a magic, a miracle, but for us humans, it's normal. We just use a higher dimension, the third dimension. But this is exactly what happens to Cooper in this movie. Now, there is something juicy about that tesseract. In that tesseract, you can see future, past at the same time, at once. So it's not about traveling through time. You see past and future together, both at the same time. So it's crazy, right? So why could Cooper see both the past, the future together in there? Well, let me tell you, it's because in the fourth dimension, time isn't a straight line anymore. It's like having every single page of a book open in front of you all at once. It's crazy, right? Because in our three-dimensional world, universe, we just have one page in front of us, and that's future. But in a higher dimension, the past, future, both of them are visible at once. The juicy part is at once. But here we have a fun behind the scene fact, so listen up. It's about Nolan and Thorne debate. Originally, Nolan wants Cooper to just ride back home at the speed of light, but Kip Thorne was like, hey Chris, this just breaks the laws of physics. We just negotiate about having physics laws in this movie, so what are you doing? And Nolan said, no, I want to do this. I just want to do what I want to do. And they just start to have this argument, and the argue just goes for about a whole week. Finally, Nolan said, okay, I trust you, Kip. What should we do now? And Kip Thorne said, the only way is if Cooper rides along the surface of a four-dimensional sphere to reach Earth. In the film, Nolan switched that sphere to cube, the cube that we called tesseract. Actually, they call it tesseract in the movie. And the reason is that it was easier to visualize. Now, they just calculate the distance from the black hole to Earth if Cooper wants to get back home from that black hole to Earth, and they understand something crazy. So here this crazy part is, listen to it. In our three-dimensional universe, if Cooper wants to travel from that black hole to Earth, it's about billions of light years to just get back home. But in four-dimensional space, the distance between Earth and the black hole is like it's even shorter than the distance between Earth to the Sun. So it's crazy because in four-dimensional world, Cooper just can travel within a blink, so instantly. Now, here's something different from everything that we just talked about, something about emotions, because Nolan just do something crazy here. So stick with us and see what will happen. It's about human meaning of the scene. Nolan wasn't just showing off physics, the tesseract is both science and metaphor, because in the space, Cooper could finally see the only thing that matters the most to him, his daughter Morph, and the moment when he tries to reach out from the fourth dimension, it's science mixed with pure emotions that make that scene fantastic. Physics kept him alive, it's what kept him alive, but love and passion that he had toward her daughter just is the reason that just led him to go back home. So all in all, this scene is one of those crazy scenes with real theories behind it, real physics, real science, and pure emotions, of course. And maybe that's why still after this long time, we are still asking questions. How did Cooper survive the black hole? At the end, I should tell you that don't forget to like and subscribe us. Here is a Stay with Cinema, and if you want us to talk about a movie, fact, animation, series, just let us know in comments. And don't forget to just drop your hot takes in our comments. And watch our next videos, share our videos with your friends.